What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you something I haven't done in a little while, and that is an Overwatch video. Alright, we got the mid-season patch, and I got spoiled a little bit to it because I forgot the mid-season was coming, and I was scrolling through Twitter, and people were like, oh, Diva got nerfed, oh, Sigma, I'm like, oh, Lord, what did they do? What did they do, bro? So, we're going to check out the mid-season patch. Of course, you want to continue getting videos like this. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do. You continue getting videos from me. Follow me on twitter.com/RSMario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. Alright, let's get this mid-season patch over on this dreary Tuesday afternoon. So, Overwatch 2 X World of Warcraft. Join the celebration as Overwatch and World of Warcraft unite the realms for a legendary crossover event. From September 17th through the 30th, dive into the glory with Sylvanas Windrunner, Widowmaker, Lynch King Reinhardt, Thrall Zenyatta, and Diamond Magini Torbjorn. Complete with iconic voice lines, emotes, and plays of the game inspired by World of Warcraft. Play now and unlock up to 8 free rewards. Experience the magic if you got some money. So, I think I already covered the World of Warcraft skins in the last news video. So, but they actually do look pretty cool, though. Alright, here we go. General hero updates. This is the thing we always look for. So, armor flat damage reduction decreased from 10 to 7 per impact. Oh boy. So it starts. Here it goes.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night I feel my leg, my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, it won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still here. You feel it too, don't you?
Developer comment, the recent increase in armor effectiveness improved the survivability of armor heroes more than we like. For now, for how passive it is, so we're tuning it down to a middle ground value. So I believe this is the beginning of tank nerfs, because there have been a lot of crying and pissing and moaning from DPS players that, oh, I can't 1v1 tanks, I can't 1v1 the tank. So, you know, now they're gonna nerf tanks, which means that's gonna make playing tank, you know, feel worse, because you're not gonna be tanky because you. Okay, all right, it is what it is though. So tank passive. So tank roll passive knockback resistance reduced from 40 to 25.
What the fuck y'all do?
I don't know.
What the fuck y'all got?
Okay, that sucks. Now that sucks. Alright, because we got Lucio Boop already knocks you 2 blocks away. So now it's gonna feel even worse. So that's fun. Alright. Of course they probably didn't nerf Lucio. I bet they probably didn't. This knockback resistance value has changed a few times as the environment of the game shifts, with Juno entering the roster and bringing more sources of speed boost to help rush down the enemy. We'd like to make tanks more susceptible to being displaced again. Okay, I mean that's cool for the tanks that use the speed boost. What about tanks that don't? You know, what about tanks that don't use the speed boost, that don't play in comps like that? We just get pushed around. That's what it is. Like, you know. Okay, all right. We're buffing because one comp happens to be good. This is why this is what they're buffing for. Okay, all right. So Diva, mech armor health reduced from 375 to 325. mech health increased from 200 to 225. So they took off 50 damage and they gave her 25 health, which would be fine, but they also nerfed armor damage reduction. So yeah. Say this has been a lot of community feedback surrounding Diva lately. On average, she hasn't been overperforming, but she is quite difficult to take down. So we're shifting some of her armor to normal health and reducing her max combined health by 25 armor. With armor's effectiveness being hit in the same patch, we'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, hopefully they didn't completely kill her. Alright, so Orisa, movement speed penalty reduced from 20 to 10.
Why?
Okay, alright, so this patch feels kind of booty cheeks already. So you nerfed armor. You nerfed the tank move back reduction, knockback reduction. But you buffed Orisa. Why? Like this? Okay. Alright. Roadhog. So resource regeneration increased from 8 to 10 per second. Resource regeneration. So he gets take a breather faster. So he's tankier. So he can. Woo, boy. Okay. This revision to Roadhog's previous resource regeneration rate to improve his primary tanking ability. There were several adjustments to reduce the power of this ability, but they may not have been necessarily, as Roadhog has been underperforming for some time now. So, you know, he's been underperforming. So we need to like help him perform better. Okay. All right, Sigma. Oh no, I heard that there was a Sigma nerf. Please. I heard that there was a Sigma change. Please don't be bad. Alright. Okay. So, Hyper Spears. Impact damage reduced from 25 to 15. Okay. Explosion damage increased from 30 to 40. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, that's not too bad at all. Alright, because people were saying this was a nerf. It's kind of a nerf because the direct impact won't do as much damage, but the explosion will do damage. So, it's still kind of doing damage. It does lose. No, it doesn't lose anything because they just took 10 damage from the impact and moved it to the explosion. So, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not too bad. Because with the explosion damage, he can still do damage to people, but it can be like more people. You know what I'm saying? So like if people group up, like say if you're playing against like somebody with like AoE, you know, AoE healing or whatever, so everybody's grouped around the Brig or the Lucio or whatever, you can throw some Hyper Spears into the crowd and damage more people. No longer deals damage to self. Oh, that's big. Okay, that's huge. That's kind of big. That's kind of big. All right, because the self damage thing, you'll be surprised how many times you can be in a fight and, you know, Hyper Spears bounce and you can accidentally kill yourself. It happens. All right, you're in a fight and you miss one of the spheres or both of the spheres and they bounce off a wall and kill you. No more of that. So that's good. So far, not too bad. I was expecting worse. All right. Bastion. So Bastion. Let's see. Configuration assault spread reduced from 2.2 to 2. A Bastion buff? Y'all playing with me, bro. Okay, so you trying to tell me in the same patch that you nerf armor, you nerf so you're nerfing tanks, and you buff Bastion, bro. Yo, y'all ain't right, cuz y'all buffed Bastion in the same patch where you nerfed tanks. Okay. Ultimate cost reduced by 12%. Well, what is the enlightened reason behind this one? Let's see. The spread reduction is intended to improve the assault mode's weapon efficacy against ranged, smaller targets, while not changing much in regard to how good it is against tank heroes with their large size. That's not true, because if the spread is reduced, then more of the pellets are going to hit in a smaller location. So he's less likely to miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was this buff when Pharah was so powerful? Can you imagine if Pharah, at peak Pharah power, you know what I'm saying, they gave us this buff so you can just laser her out of the sky? Why now? Like, that's crazy. Cassidy. Alright, so what did they do to Cassidy? Please be a nerf. Let's see. Flashbang. Hinder duration reduced from 1.2 to 0.9. Okay, not bad. Explosion damage increased from 45 to 75. Alright. Yeah, this patch kind of dookie butter. I don't want to be one of those people, but this patch kind of dookie butter so far, bro. Ultimate cost reduced by 10%. Whatever. Alright, so, Hanzo. There's a lot here. Okay. Normal arrows are no longer affected by global projectile size increases. So basically, I believe this makes his projectile smaller. So that's interesting. Maximum damage increased from 120 to 125. That wasn't necessary. Time to fully charge increased from 0.72 to 0.8. So you nerf the tank armor and you buff Bastion and Hanzo. Okay. Alright. They just don't like you to play Reinhardt, do they? They're like, nah, those Reinhardt players had fun for a season and a half. It's time for them to go down now. So, this change restores Hanzo's one-hit headshot against 250 health heroes, though it will require more accuracy with the smaller projectile size, and is now slower to charge shots to reduce the frequency of projectiles being thrown out. After trying the recent iterations of Hanzo post Season 9, we feel that one-shot capability is too essential to the core gameplay feel of these sniper heroes, particularly similarly to Widowmaker, without such a larger rework. Being limited to smaller range of heroes that could be one shot. Okay. Added some texture to the hero matchups, but wasn't a satisfying compromise for either side. So basically, having him only be able to one-shot a small amount of heroes, I guess, didn't work. So they basically allowed him to headshot all 250 heroes, but you have to work harder to get that headshot. You got to be more skilled. So it's more of a skill shot, the way a headshot should be. Okay. I mean, it still doesn't do anything for tanks because you increase the damage and you decrease the armor damage reduction. So we're taking more damage from Hanzo shots now. Venture. Maybe they buffed them and gave him a skin. As a let's see, shield health gain per ability reduce. Yo, they nerfed Venture, bro. That's dirty, bro. They said, oh, y'all keep asking us for skins. How about this? Take a nerf, bro.
Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
Yo, I'm beginning to think that this This right here is genderly motivated, cuz. You know what I'm saying? They create a non-binary hero. They don't give him no skins. And then when the people ask for skins, nerf. West Side though, they got you. They got y'all. All right, they got y'all. In season 14, they got y'all. As a highly mobile damage hero, Venture doesn't need quite as much shield health from their passive as they currently get to be successful. Even though they are a close range hero, their abilities enable them to close the gap quickly and effectively without taking that much damage. I mean, yeah, but the problem is not closing the gap. The problem is being able to survive long enough to do what you have to do and then get out. That's the issue. Like, it's not just closing the gap. Closing the gap's not the problem. This isn't like freaking Zarya, okay? This is Venture, all right? You're not going to be able to hit Venture under the ground, okay? The problem is when you get there and you go to kill your hero, since you're in the back line, you know, you're going to get jumped, and that health keeps you from dying because Venture is basically Doomfist. All right, that's what it is. Venture is basically DPS Doomfist. So, okay. I feel for y'all Venture players, bro. Because they do not like y'all. Support characters. All right, so Moira. Oh, what did they do to Moira? Because I'm probably going to be playing some support for the rest of the season. Because it ain't looking too good for tanks, to be honest. Moira's ultimate didn't feel threatening enough after the health adjustments across the cast. And, oh, wait a minute. So they increased damage per second increased from 70 to 80. They increased the damage on Coalescence. So they're going backwards. So they decreased the armor. See, if you were going to increase so much damage, why not just leave the armor alone? Because if you increase the damage on everything, you increase the damage on Hanzo, you decrease the spread so Bastion can do more damage. You increase the damage on Moira ult. Like if you increase all this damage and then you decrease the armor, it makes it feel worse to play tank. Like, okay though. All right. Life Weaver. All right, so Life Weaver's been doing pretty good. All right, I'm gonna have fun playing Life Weaver, to be honest. Watch they do something to screw this up. Thorn Volley, maximum ammo increase from 80 to 100. Okay, not bad. All right, this increase in fire duration of the Thorn Volley will give Life Weaver more damage presence, and it lines up with his auto-charging heal. Okay. All right, and last one looks like Zenyatta. So what do they do for Zenyatta? Let's see. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Let's see. I'm gonna guess that there is a damage buff and maybe some sort of cooldown reduction, maybe on Discord Orb or something to that extent. Now again, I'm guessing. All right, because I just saw the top of Zenyatta's head when I was scrolling. So let's see. Let's see what it is. Damage increase on the Destruction Orb from 48 to 50. And Discord Orb cooldown. I didn't even read it. I was scrolling. And I read the Life Weaver thing. And I saw the Zenyatta picture. And I didn't read it. I didn't read ahead. That's, of course you want to bring back Discord Orb. Yeah, I ain't playing tank for the rest of the season. I'm done. I'm done playing tank. Nope. I'm playing support and DPS rest of the season. See y'all in season 13. Developer, with the current addition of more speed heroes in the game, Zenyatta, and generally more poke-oriented team compositions by extension, have fallen off a bit due to how immobile and vulnerable they can be. We tried to increase his health in the past, but it was proven problematic. Oh, you think? So instead, we're leaning into the glass cannon nature. We're improving his damage this time, which could enable new breakpoints and how many shots are required to eliminate an enemy. So yeah, so I just want you to know, all my tank brethren, all my tank playing brethren, I want you to look to your nearest DPS player and thank them for your game being ass. Because that's what it is. I want you to thank the DPS players, because they was the ones complaining, oh no, I can't 1v1 the tanks. Why can't I kill this? Why can't I kill this Ramatra with my 6-shooter? So, it is what it is. That's about it. There's some map changes, you know. You can check those out, you know. But that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real, and I'm a support player now.